Did you know that many of our digestive problems like acid reflux, IBS, or even something more serious often trace back to the balance of bacteria living inside our gut? Today, we'll explore how these tiny rulers can either help or hurt our GI health and what you can do to restore balance. Hello everyone, my name is Bimal Maharzan, founder and CEO of GutSphere. Welcome to today's video on how bacteria rule over your gastrointestinal diseases. Before we dive in, I want to let you know about a special giveaway. I have put together a one-page guide packed with tips on supporting your gut health and managing common GI issues. Stick around until the end and I will tell you exactly how to get it. Let's begin. We have all heard of terms like acid reflux, IBS, and IBD. While they may seem unrelated, these conditions can share a hidden factor: an imbalance of microorganisms in your gut, often called dysbiosis. There are trillions of microbes inside us, bacteria, viruses, and fungi that influence digestion, inflammation, and overall health. Think of them as microscopic citizens working around the clock. When they are in harmony, your body thrives. But if things go off balance, digestive issues can flare up. Let's start with acid reflux and GERD. Conditions where stomach acid escapes into the esophagus, causing that burning sensation. You might wonder, what do gut bacteria have to do with acid reflux? Well, certain bacteria can affect how much acid your stomach produces and how fast your food moves through your digestive tract. If the wrong bacteria flourish or beneficial ones are wiped out, their byproducts can worsen inflammation, potentially making reflux symptoms more frequent and severe. In many cases, small dietary changes that promote beneficial bacteria, like eating more fiber and fermented foods, can have a positive impact on reflux symptoms. This doesn't replace medical treatment, but it's a crucial piece of the puzzle. Next, let's look at IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and IBD, inflammatory bowel disease. IBS typically involves bloating, gas, diarrhea, or constipation, or diarrhea and constipation mixed, without clear damage to the gut lining. IBD, which includes Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, is marked by inflammation that can actually damage parts of the digestive tract. In both conditions, imbalance in the microbiome, known as dysbiosis, can exacerbate symptoms. Certain beneficial bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which calm inflammation and help repair the gut lining. When these bacteria are missing, inflammation can skyrocket. And one takeaway: nurturing a healthy microbiome might help reduce flare-ups, whether you deal with IBS or IBD. This could involve a dietary plan high in diverse plant-based fibers, stress reduction strategies, or targeted probiotics under a doctor's supervision. If you have ever felt like a balloon after a meal, SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, could be the culprit. Normally, most gut bacteria live in the large intestine, but sometimes they migrate to the small intestine, where they break down foods prematurely and produce excess gas. SIBO often leads to bloating, discomfort, and even nutrient malabsorption. Treatment can include special diets, shortened probiotics, or antimicrobial interventions. If you suspect SIBO, it's worth consulting a professional and focusing on balancing your microbiome so the right bacteria stay in the right place. Celiac disease is an autoimmune response to gluten that inflame the small intestine. Meanwhile, other food intolerances like lactose intolerance can trigger gas, pain, and bloating. There is also the concept of leaky gut, where the intestinal barrier becomes too permeable, letting harmful substances slip through. In all these scenarios, the balance of gut bacteria can either strengthen or weaken the intestinal wall. When the beneficial bacteria thrive, they help maintain tight junctions and reduce inflammatory triggers. And on the flip side, harmful microbes can produce toxins that disrupt the barrier. So avoiding triggers like gluten in celiac or lactose if you are intolerant is key. But so is the nurturing the beneficial microbes through a fiber-rich diet, fermented food, and in some cases, supplements. Beyond the common issues, there are several other GI conditions where microbiome plays a crucial role. Let's explore how these tiny rulers influence these conditions. Gallbladder issues. The gallbladder stores and releases bile acids that help you digest fats. However, it's actually your gut microbes that assist in producing and recycling these bile acids. When harmful bacteria dominate, they can alter bile composition or slow down effectively how it's recycled, potentially leading to the gallstone or biliary problems. In a balanced microbiome, beneficial microbes keep bile acids functioning smoothly, aiding digestion and reducing the risk of gallbladder complications. Gastritis and ulcers. Helicobacter pylori is famous for contributing to ulcers in the stomach and upper intestine. But even if H. pylori is present, the overall microbial community can affect whether it thrives or remains in check. When your gut flora is balanced, beneficial bacteria can compete with H. pylori, reducing its ability to cause inflammation. Conversely, if the good bugs are completely depleted, H. pylori can run rampant, leading to gastritis or peptic ulcer. Diverticulitis. Diverticulosis occurs when small pouches develop in the colon, and diverticulitis is when these pouches become inflamed or infected. Low fiber intake and unbalanced microbiome can worsen inflammation, making these pouches more prone to infection. Beneficial bacteria, fueled by a fiber-rich diet, help regulate immune responses in the colon and reduce harmful pathogens and can potentially lower the risk of diverticulitis flare-ups. Fatty liver or pancreatitis. Although the liver and pancreatitis are separate organs, they connect with your digestive tract through what's often called gut-liver-pancreas axis. Dysbiosis in the gut can trigger systemic inflammation that affects both the liver and pancreas. In fatty liver disease, for instance, harmful bacteria might produce substances that increase inflammation and fat deposition in liver cells. Similarly, with pancreatitis, inflammation can escalate if gut microbes are out of balance, making it harder for pancreas to function properly. Supporting a healthy microbiome helps control these inflammatory processes, potentially slowing or preventing disease progression. As you can see, the microbiome often acts as a hidden regulator behind these conditions, either mitigating damage or exacerbating symptoms based on which microbes are in charge. By supporting beneficial bacteria, you can strengthen your natural defenses and improve outcomes across the wide range of GI issues. Now you know how bacteria can rule over your gastrointestinal health. Whether you're battling acid reflux, IBS, or something more serious. Remember, the balance is key. A healthy microbiome can tilt the scale towards relief and recovery. As promised, here's a surprise giveaway. I have created a free one-page guide that summarizes these gut health strategies for common GI conditions. Perfect for a quick reference. To download your one-pager, just check the link in the descriptions below. And if you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might benefit. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, where we will dive even deeper into the fascinating world of gut health.